Alright, we are live with the DRG.
Experimental.
Alright. And we is here. We got the beta running. We have an elimination in the Azure Weald. Did I didn't drink my beer, did I?
This. Goodbye, space mug. They have not welded that. They have not welded that mesh yet. So yay!
Yay! No, I showed that to my friends last night.
You were on late.
Well, they live on the West Coast.
Oh, okay.
So.
Suit up. Leaving for orbit.
It was a little awkward. I don't know if I archived last week's stream or not. I don't know if I archived the stream from 2 weeks ago or not. I need to make sure that happens.
It is up. I saw it because I was trying to use the clip thing. I still don't know how to use that because I wanted to make a clip of when Marty nukes us all.
Come on, guys. Rock.
Yeah, I just need to have a highlight.
Our first steps in the Azure Weald. Okay, I'm falling through the map. Okay, I'm back. Briefly fell through the map.
Oh, that's right, new Molly animation.
Oh yeah!
She's got a crane!
Turn into something even worse. My advice, bring plenty of ammo. They can take a punch.
Pretty.
What? Are those fleas? No, that's a hexawing niffer that I just killed with the power attack. It's a bloopy fruit. Oh, there's a whale. I just don't know where it is. Oh, the dirt looks different too.
Ooh, I like it.
Wow, we are admiring the dirt.
We're miners. This is what we do.
I don't see. This place is cool. At least I thought I heard a whale. What is that?
Oh, you can take a ride on him.
Ooh. Have to do that a little later. What? Stupid little swarmers.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's a ground. Oh, there's a leech too, apparently. But I don't know where it is. There it is.
Whoopsie.
Got it.
This thing died because it wouldn't get out of my way. Sorry, little buddy.
Was it the thing that I was trying to take a ride on?
No, it was the one of those little hexawing.
Oh, there's the root nexus. I was wondering where it was. Oh, there's a... Come on, there's a barley bulb. And a couple of evenuts. These evenuts are much easier to find.
We should not pop the egg until we have another. We have Marty.
We should not pop the egg until these splody bugs get away from me.
It's been a really quiet Has 4.
Gotta wait for
Although eliminations are generally quiet.
Until they aren't. So these don't affect your save games?
Nope. It copies your save game over and then they're isolated. Because of the cheat screen where you can do all sorts of stuff.
Speak of the devil, we need to mention him earlier.
Sorry.
Do you have the beta downloaded?
Yep. I did. Do I have to do anything special to open it?
Nope.
You just open it.
Oh, wait, come back, little guy.
That's what sounded like a whale! Oh, that's a... Ooh!
I don't know if I can direct him, though. I think he just goes where he wants to go.
So you hold on to him? Oh, this is fantastic! No, you can totally guide him. It's like a hang glider. And up we go. Up and to the left a little bit. Oh, this is great. I mean, it doesn't have the best turning in the world.
Touchdown.
I mean, it is a living animal.
So, I'm a living animal.
Those things on Pandora sure had pretty good turning radius.
Yeah.
Where is he coming in at?
He came in right there. That's where he came in.
Oh,
Speaking
okay.
of
And we're doing
Pandora-
this thing.
It's a hive guard, huh?
Weapon ready.
A
The
hive
designer said
guard.
they wanted to be as close to Pandora as possible. Oh, we have new ones.
Yep, watch out for that guy, by the way.
Sentinel.
What the heck's a sentinel?
I have no idea, but there's many of them.
They're up
Oh, there's 3 of them. So there's 4 health bars.
Well, I already killed one. There's
Why?
a lot more than 4 of them, or 3 of
There,
them.
oh, there's.
Ow! There's stupid roly-poly.
Ow!
What do we do to get his health down? Because I don't
Kill
see
all the
any.
sentinels first?
He has glowy bits inside. Okay, we have acid spitters. Ow, I'm down. Acid spitter.
Somebody get caught.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god, run away. Run away. He's like spitting at them? Like what? Or is he just spitting at me and sucking at it?
My lady.
No, he might be going for me.
What? No, he's definitely spitting at me. That is confirmed. Okay, I've gotten like 3 of these sentinels.
Think you
I think it spits out sentinels.
Okay, there we go. I killed 4 sentinels and now we can shoot him. Oh, that's a Praetorian. Don't shoot it.
Shoot the glowy bit.
dreadnought. Shoot the dreadnought. Shoot the dreadnought. Oh, there's a glowy bit on his side. Okay, oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah!
Red trigger, red trigger. It was in front of you.
Hey, okay, we can now kill him. Oh my gosh! What the hell?
Does he freeze? Does he freeze?
The Praetorian does,
Not freeze.
but his butt's open. Oh my gosh! None of this.
He has a butt?
Yeah, he does. It is now closed.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh
sentinel.
god, more sentinels. I think you have to kill all the sentinels and then that unlocks his butt.
Okay, one
Ow!
sentinel down.
No, that's not the button. Don't call a resupply on top of yourself, Marty. Alright, okay. One sentinel. Down.
Okay, we got one more over here.
Wow! Jesus. That was a direct hit.
Okay, those sentinels are down. His butt's open. Get him. Oh no, we have to kill all the glowy bits first. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'll have enough ammunition for this.
I'm conveniently located.
So am I.
Here, get into cover. Board ready.
Oh, I'm alive.
Yes.
And he's in our zone.
I don't know if I have enough ammunition for this
Out
guy.
of the zone.
Do we have enough for a resupply?
No. We don't have any nitra deposited.
Ow.
Okay, his butt's open.
Yeah, watch out. He's gonna spread out some rocks.
Oh, no kidding. That was fun. Yes, unload that breach cutter.
Okay.
Shit, alright, new sentinels.
New sentinels, and I have no ammunition.
One sentinel down.
Ow.
Yeah! I'm down. So this is going great. I have 2 sentinels on my corpse. Oh, and there's the flyy bits that you guys were flying around in. But I
No ammo there. About 500 here.
I tried to dodge that and I missed.
First,
Alright.
I can overwrite.
Okay, he's all glowy now.
Out of the way.
Okay, have fun with him. It's all you, buddy.
Yeah, I can do things like that too, bud.
So we finally found out what happens when we let them, when we don't kill them. They do turn into something worse.
Oh man, he's a... Oh, that's right, I have no ammunition.
Music restart of shame.
Hello!
He was really testing the integrity of your shield there.
Yeah, no, he was doing some things.
Oh, and now there's a...
His butt's open, but we won't have it open for long, so just unload.
I did. So, he also heard you, too. Oh, we have the new Mectera!
Shield charged and ready.
Oh, of course. I only have 300 rounds for this gun.
Charles is taking the Dance of the Dreadnought song to its fullest meaning.
Michael, your turret's a little empty.
Molly, come here. Look.
That's nice, there's common rock up there. Thank you.
We
Oh,
should
good,
have got
there's a storm.
Nitro first. Oh, there's an acid spitter getting me.
Since when does he ever wait until we have enough nitro to do this thing?
Never. Oh, hello, Mr. Roly-Poly.
I very much like the environment here. This
Yeah,
is
no,
very
we're getting a scenic tour. I should
pleasing.
just, either, I should heal someone.
Well, yes.
Because I have no ammunition. Why are you in a hole?
Because he blew me up.
No, it
You mean
looks
he
more
blew
like
you
he
down?
blew you down, yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one who made that connection.
Die like your body's dead.
Save the, well, don't worry about saving the breach cutter now.
I don't know if I have any,
Glowing!
Shield's ready again.
hello, Mr. Roly-Poly. I think, I'm just gonna call it. There we go. Oh, it didn't even hurt me that much! Jeez. See, the Roly-Poly hurt me more than he did. Now we know that eliminations are a little bit more extreme.
MXC.
Yep. Sorry I couldn't get to you, Marty. You were kind of in an awkward spot.
Yeah, there was one little spot that on around the right that I think you could have jumped, but I had grappled up there.
I tried a couple times, but there was the whole,
I feel like shit.
It's what happens when you don't do as I say.
Okay, let's try one more time.
Dying, but, like, I don't have a lot of health when you're restored.
Well, we can move to Has 3 if you want to.
Everyone just
Oh, no. No. Pride.
Pride. I was playing with some folks last night, and they were playing Has 2s, and then they said, "Oh, do you want to live a little dangerously and do Has 3?" And I just didn't say anything.
Oh, wait, I gotta go say goodbye to my mug.
Oh yes, bye Space Mug.
Boy needed that.
Alright, what is the
Bye,
appropriate
Space Mug.
team here? Should I be gunner or driller or scout? I'm thinking scout.
I'm thinking so, too. I think Scout was a good match for the Dreadnoughts.
I actually felt pretty effective against the little shits.
Yes, the Sentinels.
We're about to lay.
Yes.
I wonder if each biome has that particular dreadnought, or if it's just random depending upon when you pop the cocoon.
I think it's random.
Okay, so we might not get a Sentinel this time. Or, what was it called?
Yeah, the Hive Guard and Sentinel, I think.
Because the Sentinel were the little guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. I don't know. I never got a laser pointer at him.
Well, it said it at the top of the screen with the health
Okay.
bars.
Charlie, repeat
Yeah.
after me. I will not pop the dreadnought until we're ready.
I will not pop the dreadnought unless Justin spawns right next to the cocoon like you did.
Hang from it.
Yeah, I know, right? And then you can guide it. It's a hanglid.
Hexawings annoy me.
New miner's manual item. Do I get a miner's manual?
Boo!
I did.
Why did you shoot it down?
Because now it's in my miner's manual.
You could just point at it with a laser pointer.
Wait, you have to kill things to get them into your miner?
No, you point at them.
Oh, you do? I
Yeah?
thought you had to kill them.
This
My bad.
Or do you?
I thought you had to kill it.
What is this? Oh, you can kick it!
Weapon.
I have no idea what it is, but you can kick it. And you were right, Marty, you have to kill it.
sorry, little brother. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
What's up, Michael?
Nothing. Say we could play like soccer now.
Lock and load it.
With a living organism.
Where is that?
We don't know if it's alive anymore. It's one of these on the drop pod.
Well, I wonder if you can deposit it.
Oop, oop, oop.
Oh, but you can't pick it up,
Pick
see?
it up.
Yeah. Look, we have 25 nitro, that's plenty, right?
How do you adjust altitude?
You press down to go up and up to go down, just like you would in an airplane.
Okay, that's my problem. I was pushing up.
I need ground control. Sorry, pretty lady.
You need ground control? Okay, Major Tom, whatever you want.
Somebody electrocuted.
Hey, look, it's a cocoon!
Ready.
Oh, and Mactera. Oh god, that's a lot of Mactera.
Yeah, just check your fire.
Yeah.
That wasn't the right gun.
I wonder what those things are.
Guys, are you blind?
Um,
Look over here.
I think that there's an error. You should
Oh, yeah?
point. You should point at the spikies down below. You get P with a whole bunch of brackets and then a 0 with curly braces around it.
And a key.
Nice.
Zip line ready.
Unicode strikes again.
I don't want to see what comes out when it's done.
Welcome to experimental.
Flares up.
Dude, this biome is freaking awesome.
I know, right?
Kind of makes me want to go watch
You
Avatar
lot
again.
Seriously need to invest in some.
Yeah,
Not
you'll
quite.
say that now, but
I liked it. I'm not sure I'm ready for 4 more of them.
I mean, Pocahontas wasn't a bad movie, but
Yeah, but it was no Dances with Wolves. And at least Fern Gully had Tim Curry singing songs.
and at least Pocahontas wasn't 3 hours. New bacterias are deadly.
And the old
When they
ones
were-
weren't?
Well, when 3 of them spawn right next to you, at least, let's put it that way. And you're standing on a nitro vein.
Who is?
Well, I was until I got shot off by Mactera.
Ooh. Hello, Steve. Nope, I want Steve. Steve.
Oh, I wanted him. Alright, I'll go save Marty instead.
I got the Praetorian.
Whoa, that thing is dangerous. It shoots out
Yeah, it
3
is.
things instead of just 1.
Oh, so maybe there weren't
Oh, I
2. There
follow
was
on
at least
Nitro.
2 of them next to me. Yeah, me too. I already called Molly.
Found
Okay.
some nitro. And
Sorry, I gotta reload.
There's nitro here.
Unacceptable.
Or not.
I
What?
killed the hexawing
So
Niffer.
how did you, what did you do?
I grappled up right as you shot the second platform and hit my head on it.
Well, there's
sorry.
this thing here.
There's a thing?
There's a thing.
Born ready.
That's-
Branch,
that's-
rock, I don't know.
Well, Molly.
Common rock?
I'm a little concerned that there is a ring of these stones with a big one in the middle. I'm gonna stand
I
in it.
know. It kind of looks like you're gonna summon.
It looks
I
like
don't know.
Stonehenge.
What happens if I destroy it?
We are such jerk miners. Oh look, that's pretty. Let's destroy it.
What does this do if I kill it? What is this thing?
Well, I don't see any buffs or debuffs happening when you're standing in the magic circle.
A void basket. Have you seen this? It's like a... Ooh, hypnotizing.
Nope. Still does the thing. I hear some
that's
friends.
cool.
Yes, the void basket.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yes.
There.
I now can. It's now in my.
Look at it. Put your laser on these red things.
What red things?
Gloopy fruit.
Oh yeah, the gloomy
I
fruit.
love it.
Oh look,
Gloopy fruit.
Found a gold vein.
I found a gold vein.
It's glorious. This is... Oh, this is the error. Is the
Yeah.
magic...
Wait, hold on.
If you take an error cube and you place it here, you unlock the spirit of the planet.
Yeah, no. When you walk away, you still have a ring of fireflies around you.
Ooh,
Yep.
I do, don't I? Do they
And
kill things for me?
No, but it lights up the terrain, so you guys don't have to complain about me putting down flares when I'm a scout.
Oh, it's like or like persista flares.
Yeah, they go away after a while though.
Yeah, but still.
You know, it doesn't go away after a while though.
Oh no.
Well, I'm gonna go find a different room to hang out in for a while.
Nitro has been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
I really want to know. Oh, it's a classic. It's a
An OG,
classic.
Dreadnought?
It's an OG.
Weak point.
Because those never kill us either.
No, never.
Zip line
We always survive OGs.
Oh, jeez. Where is he? Oh, Marty, he likes you a lot.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yeah,
I'm up.
he's running away from me.
I'm
Oh, he's not running away from me anymore.
Flowers. I got Pulsa stick pods. And what are these things? Callaway cedars.
Marty's on a. I like
Marty's playing Dr. Grant.
It's almost like an apricot, but it's an oripricot. No, Dr. Savage was the biologist.
apricots are.
Let's
copyright.
open.
A nectarine.
Ah, why does that have to reload?
AoE. Let's open.
Reload.
Michael, come on.
I was breach cutting.
If you say so.
Let's
just happened
close.
to
Wait, hold on.
ahead of him
Look-
when I was doing it.
Look at his debuff. His debuff is electricity. So he's being shocked at the moment.
Ow! Go away, Vectera. I said nobody likes you. Ow! Ow! Whoa! I'm going for a ride.
Butts open.
Yeah, I got dropped by a grabber.
God! I wasn't
Hey.
even near him.
Again, this acceptability thing. And the
Is he taking damage inside of there?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it, but he definitely has the lightning debuff.
What does that mean?
Well, I guess you can't see his health bar right now. But if you look to the left of his health bar, it has a debuff. So it's something that should be hurting him. At least I thought that's what it looked like.
Was that what that's supposed to mean?
Yeah, so like when he's on fire, there'll be a fire icon. So like, yeah. Or maybe he's, his weakness is electricity, maybe. I don't know.
I think that might be a weakness.
Oh, menace, huh?
Yeah, we got rid of him though.
He's been shooting for a while.
My power attack to his face was a little bold in hindsight, but it killed him.
Oh, you got him?
He's
Yeah.
dead.
Ammo taken.
Well,
I'm
not
dead
the
too.
menace.
Ooh, the menace is right by Marty.
Really? Oh, he ran away.
He bravely ran away.
Crusher.
There you go.
Danger
Thank
reared its
you.
ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and
Oh, what a place to die.
on the altar. Whatever it is.
It's down. Alright, hope for a different dreadnought next time.
Where's the resupply? Oh,
It's
there
up
it is.
here.
Some more crates. Here we go.
And
I need it.
Oh, I needed that.
So I
Did you
need
know?
to kill this thing to get it into my journal?
Yes.
Wait, what thing? Kill what thing?
Getting supplies.
The nifflers?
Oh, yeah. This is a pretty cool biome, though. Deep Rock Team. Oh, there's the whale!
Hey, crackle!
Sweet.
Breeder.
Whoa!
And it's spewing
There.
out eggs.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. The calico
He's down.
are spitting out seeds. That's logical. Keep thinking this thing's a malt star. That's the next.
Oh, we got a. Oh, spitball.
Okay, clearly, I didn't go the same way as you.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Shield up.
But I'm calling Molly because I'm full on nitro. And there's more to
There.
get.
Recharging.
Where'd you guys go? Look at that.
We went toward the next cocoon. Because it's
Holy
me.
Nikes!
Everyone, can I get some attention?
Woo!
Although finding a bitter gem in this place would be terribly difficult.
Okay, I am officially loving the freeze grenade way more than I used to since I learned that you can take out like 14 Mactera with it. It just saved my bacon.
They also tend to make swarmers explode.
Yes, but it's more what happened just now when 7 Macteras spawn right next to you
Suck on this,
and you can kill them all with one grenade. Oh god, that's an oppressor. That's an oppressor.
Come here,
Where
bud.
am
Come here, bud. Come here, bud.
I? Where am I?
Marty, do you need help?
Well, Steve's working on him, but Steve's also getting his ass kicked, so... He's standing with his butt in the wall, which is totally cheating, by the way.
Get fuel attached now.
So I can't actually shoot it.
Enough lying for now. One day. Is this safe?
Damn it, you killed Steve! You killed Kenny! Wait, oppressors can burrow?
They can earthbend down.
Yeah, no, he just made a tunnel.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I heard him making a tunnel.
Yes, oppressor just made tunnel.
Is he by you?
Well, he's dead now. He was there.
Oh, okay. Back to the other cocoon then.
But he totally made a tunnel.
I believe you.
We have Evo nuts? I don't think I've even seen an Evo nut.
Really?
I've
I've picked up a
collected
few.
like 7. Where is this other tunnel? Below me?
The zip line that I'm on right now.
Yup. Oh, it fails.
And then I think it's down. By the goopy plant.
Have to wait for
By the
fairy
gloopy
talk.
gloop.
Oh, I totally... Oh, there he is. Boop.
Ah! Oh, here we go. I missed this. Alright. I made a left turn at Albert.
That is a lot of mines. I guess he wants to pop. How much nitro do we have?
Lining up.
Should Charles just check our nitro first?
115.
Oh,
You feel okay?
Yep.
Resupply.
Supply pod launched.
that I do.
I'm on here. It's
Oh! We got
Oh, this is the one where they share, right?
Yep.
Oh, these guys are quick!
At least one of them is.
Time to restock.
And he
Where'd
burrowed.
he go?
To my left, apparently.
mildly terrifying.
What, that we now have
Grenades!
a menace, dude?
It throws grenades!
And it AoEs behind itself. Oh, he really likes me. I don't know which one it is. I don't know whether I'm fighting the Lacerator or the Arbalest.
I don't know. Did he set off your grenades?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, not my grenades. I just got lit on fire. I have a shield up.
Stop hiding, you little shit. Oh god. No. No grabbers. No grabbers today. Ah! Grenades.
How much ammo do I have for this? 500? Oh my gosh, where did that come from? I'm down. Marty, it's all you.
Marty, no pressure.
Oh, good. Run away. Alright, who do we got here?
That
We got
menace.
you.
Yeah, get rid of the menace first. And then there's an acid spitter on the far wall. No, that's not an acid spitter. That's the dude. Yeah, they're gonna get you.
Yeah.
There's a Mactera on the right as well.
It's probably a fact.
I would get the spitty things, and then come back for us.
Oh good, he's on top of us.
Oh god.
And Marty's dead. Maybe we should try Has 3.
No?
Nah.
What was this about pride earlier?
Wait, I don't have any of that left.
I'm not proud. Has one.
Okay,
Marty's
we
gonna
can
go on a nature walk.
we can drop it down to 3. I don't mind dropping it down to 3.
We're just gonna go walk around and look at the plants, and
What we really need is a Justin.
We
Or
do need
Sarah.
a Justin.
we need to adjust him. Yeah, that's true.
Crap. Twice
Well,
that almighty
let's see. There are no more missions in the Azure Weald. That's the magma core.
I can hit the cheat button if we want.
What's the
There.
cheat button?
You said the point extractions are different.
They changed the mine head. They said.
The hollow bow.
Mission selected.
Do the Titanic inland.
Gentlemen, move out.
Okay.
What's our beer?
Skull Crusher.
Skull Crusher.
Change the beer.
We're going hunting.
Oh, I don't know. Let's look at the cheat console.
There's a cheat console now.
Yes.
There's matrix cores. Give all matrix cores. Reset pickaxe vanity.
Get in my
Show all creatures in miner manual.
Yeah.
Start mission.
That's true. We don't have the new dreadnoughts in our miners manual yet because we failed to kill any of them.
Well, we killed the vanilla one.
Yeah, we already had that. Bye, space.
To the fallen.
So we were talking in the lab today, and somebody said some pun about somebody making some software, and the name of the software had a pun to it, and I face palmed, and everybody looked at me and said, "Come on, that's the thing that we thought that you would like. That would be totally down your alley." And then I was thinking about it on the drive home, like, Sokka face palmed at bad stuff. There is certainly other things that I could have, that might be better, and so.
I don't think any pun qualifies as bad on your rating scale.
Well, no,
They all get through your filter.
I was just thinking. I think I found a better one. But I can't remember it at the moment. Hopefully, I can remember it tomorrow.
Great story.
And then I found $20 on the ground.
If those of you who don't understand what just happened, there'll be another meeting tomorrow.
Oh. god, I can't wait until
My
you walk
stomach
this
can take it.
Until who does what?
Alright, let's go snuggle these things.
It's
Oh,
not.
my pickaxe had a rifle on the end of it. When I put it in.
Are we supposed to show up in the middle of nowhere?
Bring them all back.
If you go down...
Oh, we got a goo bomber.
From within the wall.
Yeah, I should
Or
have.
something that shoots goo.
And we're expecting
Floating bugs and downs.
equipped with heavy armaments, but keep focused. It's about to
There's a gun sticking through my head. I'm mildly nervous. What is this? Is that
A Praetorian? An acid
standard
spitter?
Praetorian? Oh god! The plants are coming for you, Michael.
What are these yellow things?
It's a goose sack.
Okay, it's a goo sack apparently. Wait, the plants?
Yes, it is.
The plants creep towards you?
Disgusting stuff.
You
Yes.
made me goo.
I don't see the plants creeping toward me.
Me ink!
Wow. This is...
Do the plants hurt you?
Weapon ready.
They have thorns. I really don't want to find out.
Oh god! Ow! I just fell off the ceiling.
Now the question is, does
oh god! Oh god!
does the minehead show up on the map? The minehead does not show up on the map.
Come over here. Come over here. You need to see this. This is danger.
Doesn't it?
Okay, see these white like talons?
Oh my gosh!
Light is up.
If you walk
Don't
close,
stand there. It will reach out and stab you. It just stabbed me with it.
oh my gosh, that's range.
Yes.
That is range
Yes.
on that. Does that mean you can
Yes,
kill
it
it?
is.
Your distance.
That is an unknown material.
Oh man, it is so hard to find nitro in this biome.
Just call me the weed whacker.
Oh, I think those are the things you were playing soccer with.
Ready.
Yes. No, those are acorns. The things I was playing soccer with were glowy and more football shaped. American
Okay.
football. We should probably find a corks.
I have not seen a single bit of glowy.
No, I've seen the Jaddas over there though.
Alright, we have an Ebo nut.
Oh, is that our secondary?
Yes.
Okay, as pretty as the last one is, this one feels like a hellhole.
Let there be light.
This one is
There's nitro over here.
this one is a complex.
Oh, I found some blue
Over here.
by the petrified wood,
There's a lot of that.
and there's an
Some of
Ebonut.
that-
So if you want to kill the stabby plant, you have to shoot the stab bit. Is the most
These are
effective
unknown
way of doing it.
material.
You need an upgrade.
They fall on the ground when you shoot them, but they're unknown.
I
okay.
can't get my bearings in this place.
No kidding. Ow! Ow! Stop flirting me, you little piece of.
Can you throw up some flares? I guess
I've
maybe
put
try?
up a ton of flares, but
Oh, is
this
it?
room is massive.
Alright, I platformed 2 things of nitro.
Okay, I found a thing. It's guarded by 2 stabbies.
So aim for the base of the stabby part of the stabby.
Okay. Oh god! Oh god, there's one underneath me. Ah! Hey! Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work. God.
Can confirm, Marty's dead.
There's a lot of death on this map.
Mark.
That's a bloated vine.
Over here by the marker
Okay,
point.
bloated vine. Okay, bloated vines do not hurt.
There's charging.
There's 2 Ebonuts down there.
I have found our first cork.
It prickles.
I know, I already
I can
deposited
see it
one.
already.
I found a whole bunch up here. There's a couple up
Were
here.
you blind?
There's something gonna rescue Marty.
No, why would you do that?
Because I don't want to be the only one who dies in this mission.
You won't be. I'm alive. Or I'm dead. So I've already covered that.
Oh, I split a bug!
And Charles is about to die too, so.
Oh god.
Am not. Okay, maybe I am.
Believe it when I see it.
Marty, you've got a little party over there.
Marty's got a party.
I do. Including an
Ow, ow,
acid spitter. Watch out for him. And a menace.
Marty, where is
Evidently.
your... If your corpse was anywhere, where would it be? Oh, there it is.
On a vine.
Oh, with an acid spitter, apparently.
Overlooking multiple stabbies, which can reach up and get you while you're on the vine. To your
Oh,
left.
Everyone,
petrified, ow. Get away. Shoo. I think this is a has 3. I think I dumbed it down. Wait, are you talking about those vines right
They're
there?
on the other side. You're on the other side.
Yeah, it has 3.
Okay.
what's for the cluster grenade?
Yeah, but we've done almost nothing, so the game is yelling at us.
I deposited in a cork.
Watch the hole on your, behind you.
Yeah. So you say
Yeah, no.
these? So you say these
No,
vines can get you?
on the other side, there are like standard stabby vines that can reach up and stab you.
Oh, I can't see him. You're gonna have to
There.
put up a flare, Marty.
Okay, let me get right on that.
Access provided.
So you're saying if I do this, then I will get killed?
We'll see.
Flare charge loaded.
It's like moths to a flame.
We'll let the moisture in place.
Can you throw a flare up, Marty?
Round is on me. Light us up.
Because I don't see him.
Someone already killed him? Nope.
I didn't.
No, that's a bug. Okay, maybe someone killed them already.
Shield charged and ready.
We had this guy.
Oh no, that vine is definitely coming for you. It's a creeper vine. It's definitely coming for you, Marty. Grenade, grenade.
There was one over here that was coming up from below.
I mean, there was one
Well,
here that I
this
killed.
creeper vine was coming up,
Damage.
come down from
Okay.
above.
No, it came from below.
They came from
It
behind.
was coming from up over this way and like stabbing at me, and I couldn't see it to shoot it.
If that's okay? Okay. then-
It was great fun.
Okay, where is my waypoint? Where did I put that thing? Up there. So there's a cork there, and then there's a couple more up here.
Oh, I just fell in a hole.
Well, get yourself out of it then.
Not ready. Flares recharging.
Oh, good God. That's a lot of
I'm
grunts.
gonna need surgery.
Okay, we're getting off the ground.
Apparently I'm gonna need surgery.
That's not good.
That's what my dwarf said.
Platform up.
The dirt dig's really weird.
Well, it's petrified
Dirt?
wood.
It reminds me of the Children's Museum for some reason.
I
Classic.
don't remember the Children's Museum quite this deadly.
Are you talking classic children's museum or new children's museum?
Classic.
I loved classic. Do you remember the tennis balls?
No.
So they had
Those
like
kid-
Rube Goldberg tennis ball mechanism. So if you were at one spot, I found it finally. So if you were in like at the beginning where you pay for your ticket and things like that, there was something where you could turn a crank and then it would go up to the next spot, and then it would go up to the next spot with a different device. And so essentially kids all over the museum had to do things in order to make the tennis balls go around the building. It was great.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and it's
I
not there
remember
anymore. Hey,
Very
Justin.
vague memories of the Children's Museum.
I remember when they had, like a movie, like a newscast broadcasting.
Oh yeah, no, that was great too. I think I have a photo of me and my sister.
Remember, I used to vacation in Denver, so like living here is like super awesome and weird. So,
Yeah,
like,
they-
wait, just go to a concert.
Oh yeah, no, like Denver was that was a trip.
It was.
So basically,
Flares are
summary,
recharging.
Justin.
Yeah.
Things will kill you.
One map is beautiful, the other map is deadly.
We died twice in the other map already, Marty.
And we have, well, okay, and the new dreadnoughts suck. We have failed to kill a single new dreadnought.
Justin,
Nice.
now I can hear you.
update the data. I just changed. Oh, it just does it. Okay, sweet.
Yep.
I cannot get a bearing for like where, like what does this even look like on the map? Okay,
Ooh, Steve.
like I feel like I'm constantly lost.
Oh, I'm definitely lost in this map. This map is complex.
Michael, I seem to remember when you
Honest
first started
word.
playing this game, you had the same feeling
Ow!
with regular
okay,
maps.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Charles, the
What's up?
bloated vine spikes definitely hurt. Bloated vines are not safe.
The white spikes or the red spikes?
The red spikes
Okay, because there are also.
definitely hurt.
Are you a creeper vine? You are a creeper vine. You're gonna. Oh my gosh! Grunts, 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 grunts.
And there are like stabby vines and spiky vines and creeper vines. The creeper ones just kind of sit there and stare at you. They're really creepy.
No, there was one that definitely tried to attack you, Marty.
I think that joke just went over his head.
It's almost like one.
Not anymore.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, and the white spikes on the bloated vines also definitely. They like spit out at you when you get near them.
Time for fireworks. That's grenade.
Oh, that was my last grenade? That's not good.
Yeah, on that front, we should probably be resupplying soon. I have
Uh,
no more bullets for my main.
somebody needs to deposit nitro then, we're at 63.
Oh, well, buckets. Ah! Spiky plant.
I'll get all my nitro as soon as I arrive.
Okay, good.
Does the minehead look different to you guys? It looks the same to me.
Yeah, it looks the same, and it
Yeah.
still doesn't show up on the map.
Unit is on the way.
Okay, I don't know that I like this map because I can't just grapple away to safety because half the things I land on try and kill me.
Well,
Steve Well,
oh, my Steve died.
Nitro.
Found some nitro.
Nandos and stuff.
Does anybody need ammo? There's nitro here.
Found some nitro.
What is this biome?
This is Azure Weald?
No,
No,
this is a hollow ball.
Or yeah, no, that's right. That's the other one. That's Pandora. This is.
this is the inside of a dead tree that isn't so dead.
Players, not ready yet.
Well, there's
The inside of an
there's
undead
petrified
tree.
wood everywhere, but then there are also vines that try to kill you. Oh, the creeper vines totally go away! Oh my gosh! Pickaxe a creeper vine.
Ow!
Pickaxe a creeper vine.
Is the grapple.
Oh, that is so cool.
Hey, so it's gonna be really hard. Has anybody else found any more?
What is that?
Supply drop
That's a thorn pot. A thorn pot does not sound like it's good.
No, it sounds great. What are you talking about? Shut up.
Oh my gosh! You guys know those
That's weird.
you guys know those cacti that spit out
Yeah.
thorns every once in a while? Well, a thorn pot has like 15 times as many thorns, and it happens all at once.
That's fun.
Yeah, I know, right?
God! Holy
Incoming
shit,
ground.
there's swarmers too. I'm gonna get near the driller. Well, I'm gonna get behind the driller specifically.
There's a couple of corks down here.
Alright. Yeah, so basically if it's red, you're dead.
So, classic video game rules.
Yeah. And yeah, like there aren't any corks on this map, I swear.
Yeah, there are. There's two. Like, there's another one down here. How many do we have deposited?
I don't even know where down
Four.
here is.
Well, find me on the map.
Alright.
I would point, but I'm carrying something that is quite heavy.
Evidently, someone's not a balloon.
Okay.
I am out of shitty bits. Alright, time to go get a resupply.
Oh, there's a resupply? Oh, good.
There is.
Good, 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 good.
Getting more ammo.
What are the
So,
little
Michael.
worm things?
So, Michael, follow me.
Alright.
Oh, there's a tumbleweed! You can kick the tumbleweed. Okay. So, by down here, I mean down here.
Okay.
Excuse you.
Oh, pretty. You know, playing a point extraction in
Oh!
Azure Weald is gonna be hard.
Yeah, everything glows. But it's okay, because the scenery is beautiful, so you can just enjoy yourself while you're looking. You can go on a nature walk.
Oh, watch out for the grunts behind you, Michael.
Are you actually talking to Michael?
Yep.
Yeah.
Charles, you never know.
Don't point that out on the live stream.
Oh, there's video evidence already.
I know, I know. Okay,
Oh.
call your turret down here. Oh, your turret is down here.
Oh, I'm out of turret flares again? Damn, this room.
You're out of turret flares? I didn't know the turret flares were a thing. Grenade, grenade.
It's so dark in here.
I'm out of flares.
Grenade, grenade.
I already used up all of my flares. Plus a resupply.
Yeah.
Oh, the ones you don't want to be esters?
Oh, there's a menace.
Oh god, I've got a slasher and an exploding bug.
Oh, I found nitro.
Yeah, there's nitro down here too.
Ah, holy shit, that's a lot of splitty bugs. That is a lot of splitty bugs.
I'm almost. Oh, I have a shield.
There's a ton of nitro down here.
Yeah, there's some right over here too.
No, the flares are recharging.
Well, I haven't seen a single quark, but I got some nitro.
There's a couple down here. Come find us.
Down here, I see Marty. He's not down.
I am not down.
Hey!
I am up.
I think you're gonna have to zip line some stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there's a berry down here, isn't there?
Yeah, find me. I'm over by the Cursite grinder. Oh, there's some Jaddas too. Hey, Creeper Vine, go away.
Inventory is full.
My inventory's full.
Okay, I think that's
These
what I'm talking about.
giant hops worth anything? Ooh,
You're right, they do look better.
Giant beer. Glad Sarah caught that.
No flares.
Moss beer.
Does Moss drink beer?
I don't know. I only drink wine at Moss.
Alright, we really could use the scout down here.
Yes.
Well, I gotta figure out how to get down. Oh, you're in this tunnel.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at the map.
Ooh, I found a quark.
I found an quark.
Yeah.
I found a Cursite grinder.
Yeah, there's really no point.
Well, there might be different mobs. So,
Yeah, but nothing counts towards your profile. So
Well,
there's
right.
really no point.
Hi, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. So, if you pickaxe the creeper vines, then they retract, and you can kill the creeper vines.
Neat.
So that way they creep no longer.
I lost track of my shortcut.
I think there's a few friends who want to help you find it.
Okay.
Lead on, driller.
Yeah, I'm trapped in a hole with way the frick too many friends.
No
Can
flares.
confirm you have too many friends.
I can't even see the exit of the hole. Jesus, that was a lot. Did you guys see the two quarks that I threw on the ground?
I have one of them in my hot little hands.
Good.
Justin and I have the 2 that we need.
Yeah, we're all done now.
Well done. You got them all.
Well,
Launch controls and return
it
for
doesn't
air.
count for anything, so I'm giving up on this jet is because I don't know where the hell it is. I'm like dug out half the wall here.
Push the button then.
Yeah, go ahead and push the button.
Grabbing him.
Oh, and good, you called a resupply.
Expect heavy resistance until we can pick you up.
So, I vote to never do an elimination match in this biome.
Oh god.
Pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition.
That'll probably be the next deep dive.
Who just made the resupply go down?
Yeah.
You guys are about to get overwhelmed by friends.
Grenade, grenade.
Deep dives just got a lot more interesting.
Oh no. Oh, you just had to say it, didn't you?
Getting more ammo.
Yeah, it's bloody bug.
Get ready to do an escort mission in here.
Grenade, grenade.
Ow.
Ooh, I have these now.
Light is up.
Don't look at the map when a Praetorian is here. That's a pro tip,
You know-
is what that is.
Finding the drop pod is gonna be awful.
No, we've got a map.
If you get lost going to it, we're gonna hold it against you forever.
I know. I do have zip lines. But I have to wait another 30 seconds.
Great job.
That's better.
What acid spitter?
I like that the acid spitters cry when you kill them.
What is that?
I just
It's a corpse feeder.
Yeah, they're like worm faces.
over here by the marker boy.
Okay, checking the map.
Watch out, bloody bug.
In there.
Thank you, Splutterbug. This way, follow me.
Occupied for map reading.
Follow me, please. You guys see the zip line that I put up there a long time ago?
Are you going in the right direction?
Well, I see the silhouette of where the drop pod's going to be, so I hope I'm going the right direction. In fact, I'm going to be right on the ramp. Look at that.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Wow, that's a stellar drop pod landing.
Okay, there's a better one now. Ah, there's an oppressor too, apparently.
Flares up.
Got it. Alright.
Alright.
Light.
You got it.
You know that he's just gonna bounce us off of here, right?
That's better.
Hey guys, let's guys, like Marty is saying, it's not like this is helping our stuff at all, so we might as well move on to a different mission type.
Alright. Gotta get past this.
Retrieving stream pod.
Either that or we all could have shot you, Michael.
Either that or what?
We all could have shot you, Michael. That would have ended the mission real quick.
Oh, that was brutal.
But guess what? We didn't die. Well, Marty might have died once.
I died.
Oh, I didn't die. I didn't expect that. I think that biome is called Scout's Hell.
Dude,
So many places to go, but no place to stay.
that was terrible. You can't just grapple to safety because half the things you land on kill you.
Okay, let's try this one more time, but it has 3. It's called Spiked Doom, which is what the last one should have been called.
Oh god.
Slay your Stout, everyone.
Fling me a slayer Lloyd.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you guys see the TV screen to Lloyd's left?
Oh,
I wonder if it changes depending upon what mission you find. So, like, if I choose that one, which I would never do, yeah, it changes.
Drop
That's pretty cool.
pod is ready. Time to leave.
But we are not doing a haunted mission in the fungus bugs.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team.
Yeah! Much better.
You know what we could do? We could use the cheat console to unlock all of the overclocks just so that I know what overclocks there are.
Never found that.
Bye, Space Mode.
I have to figure out how to turn on.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
So Justin, with the new dreadnought types, I will not be popping cocoons
Yeah, bullshit.
automatically. I'll be waiting until
Yeah,
we have a
bullshit.
resupply.
So we mostly figured out one, the twins. The other one,
No, we figured out the other one too. It's just that he
Yeah.
was difficult.
the other one was a pain in the
Yeah, so he has like 6 sentinels, and you have to kill the 6 sentinels, and then there are 3 glowy bits that you have to shoot, and then his bit opens.
Whoa.
He's got like a multi-layered
Locate
combination.
a glyphid nest. The dreadnought show that
Yay.
primary
Camera.
cocoons destroys both them and their inhabitants by anything necessary. Bring plenty
Yeah, the twins are really awkward because
Oh,
they
hey, Benson,
burrow.
you here?
Found some right.
Can I use these to like drop me off at places I need
That
to
you
find?
platform? Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, they sound like sheep. I won't lie.
You know what else they sound like?
What?
They sound kind of like the sound clip of when you are able to put a barrel through the hoop. But there is a whale in the next room. Hey Justin, can you help me get to the next room?
Tunnel is blocked.
Aloe cedar, huh?
I'm getting a lot of echo.
Michael,
How did you get
yeah, there's a hell of a lot of echo.
that? Could be me.
That is.
Sorry.
I swear to God, some
There it is.
engineers out to get me.
Well, now you're on another platform.
Viewing out eggs.
Got it.
I was trying to help.
Wow, this is a cool colored
Oh, there's a spitballer down there.
The spitball.
Where are you guys? I'm still up here.
Check the map.
Think you can kill me?
Okay, apparently we're going over here.
There might be another whale. I think there's another whale if we have purple brains still.
Well, you spot him, shout.
Ah!
Sentry gun needs assembly.
Ah, there's a Praetorian down there.
And another spitballer.
And
No,
another
that's a
spitballer.
roly bully.
No, that's a spitballer.
I think we're all right.
I think there's one of everything.
No, I think we're all wrong. This is very wrong.
Reload faster.
Oh, he's
Hit
right
me.
below us.
Yeah, Spitballer's gone.
Hate to wait for fair charge.
Roly Poly is not. But he's low on health. Roly Poly's gone.
My goodness, this level is so pretty.
I know, right? This biome is exceptional.
Yeah, I was mentioning it earlier, but I don't think that there's a way that we'd be able to find a bitter gem in this biome.
Light is up.
I think quarks would be hard too.
Yeah. I was about to say something.
Shower.
Oh, there is definitely a spirit rock formation that you can find.
Yes, we don't know what it is, but it was cool, and it gives you little glowy fireflies that follow you around and light up the room.
I need ground.
And it
Man, it
kind
really-
of seemed to damage the dreadnought, or at least weaken it.
No, I think
Maybe?
I think that it's just that displays what its weakness is. Because it wasn't actively taking any damage.
Can you steer this thing somehow?
Yeah, up and down, like an airplane.
So,
Back and forward makes it go up and down.
yeah, y-axis is inverted. There's a cocoon here. I found a cocoon. How much nitro do we have?
135.
Oh, cool. So there we go.
Yep, see? Like I said. Oh god, it's a hive guard. Alright.
I'm bringing it in here.
Tripod inbound.
So there will be sentinels. You have to kill all of the sentinels, and then there are 3 glowy bits, which are the 3 health bars above. And then its butt opens and you can damage it, but then its butt closes, and then you have to kill the
Here
sentinels.
they come.
So
Annoying you a little bit.
Oh, good.
man, this is going a lot better than the last time.
It's a has
Well,
three,
those
right?
have only been
Yes.
sentinels so far. The actual dreadnought hasn't gotten here yet.
Well,
How many sentinels do they have?
We just
All of
finished.
them.
You
Yeah,
see
we
how
just
it's
finished
now
the last
yellow and
one.
red?
Yeah.
So the actual dreadnought is now on his way. He'll have 3
Oh,
glowy
he's coming on the
orbs
left.
break,
Over here!
and then you can actually shoot him.
Oh.
He's coming over here.
Attention! Explosive supplies!
Nice.
So glowy bits on the side, and then his butt opens.
Glowy bits on the side.
Yeah.
I see the glowy bits.
There's one. Butts open. Get it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Wait.
Oh, that was an AOE.
Oh, ow, AoE.
Okay, new sentinels.
New sentinels.
You can't harm the dreadnought at this point.
Okay.
But he can certainly harm you.
Can confirm.
Grenade.
Tank grenade.
Oh boy.
We got swarmers inbound.
No shit. Freeze, swarmers.
He is available to be injured. And he is running away from us. Michael, bring him back here, please.
I'm coming.
I still don't see the glowy bits.
They're kind of salmon colored. Yeah, they're salmon colored. That guy.
His face.
Yep, his butt's open. Get him.
Grenade.
Make your grenade.
I think I got you more than I got him.
His butt is not closed yet.
Ooh. That was an interesting deal.
Grenade, grenade. Oh, bad time for a grenade, grenade.
Close.
Yep, watch out for sentinels.
Do the sentinels hurt that much?
Well, I mean, they don't tickle.
Justin, are you gonna tell us that you're dead?
I am.
An engineer just jumped in front of my shotgun.
You just literally just
There you go, Dustin.
directly.
Oh, his butt's open.
Okay,
Or no, his butt's not
time for the
open.
glowy bits. Time for the glowy. Ow!
Ow.
Glowy bit.
Okay, butt's open.
Butt is open. Oh, this is like.
He's down.
Actually had. Yes.
Oh, I forgot about the rocks that he shoots out.
I
Yeah,
love,
that's
how
what
his,
got me.
You forgot about the rocks that he got?
Taking some of the
I love how his butt actually like has flaps,
Yeah.
doors that open and close.
Are you are you that kind of person, Marty, who likes butts with flaps?
I don't know, it just makes the butts open a little bit more accurate.
It like literally opens and closes. It's got like little doors.
I think this was a good room to fight it. I'm gonna go grab the other one.
Are we staying in this room then?
No.
Might as well.
Apparently.
Well, the
We need more
cocoons.
nitro.
Yeah, we do need more
We don't
nitro.
have enough nitro. Yeah.
Oh, I got 30. Oh, mark, Justin, mark that. Look at it.
Everyone, see attention.
Loopy fruit.
Bloopy
Fine.
fruit. Because it's bloopy fruit. Oh. Hey, bud. Bye, bud.
Go roll
Hey,
on
hey,
my
whoa,
way.
hey, where are you going? I just called you.
Over here because I have 30 nitro.
Hey, where did the dreadnought come in? Where's the tunnel the dreadnought came in at?
Where I am. Where Justin is.
Yeah, where you, right where you set your turret.
Grenade, grenade!
You put your turret in it.
Grenade, grenade.
Timber!
Compressed gold chunk.
You found a compressed gold chunk?
I did.
Oh, you can't even find swarmer nests either. I can't see the swarmer nests for crap through the plant.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
I like the more or less harmless flying bugs. Kind of cool. Nice touch.
There are a lot of really nice.
Why is Molly all the way back there?
Good call, Justin.
More pretties.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Dreadnought cocoon here.
Oh, watch.
What's inside this?
Oh, that's just organic material. Never mind. Check your fire.
I checked it. It's headed straight for the
Is
cocoon.
everyone locked in there tonight?
You're not even in the room, Marty.
Where is it?
What, on dirt?
Hey, Molly is almost here.
Ugh, this is drilling dirt.
Hey,
Oh well.
let's pop this thing.
I will do what I can in his stead.
Okay, we have enough for another resupply.
Oh crap, I fell down something.
You're all for being fooled. This is an orky shot.
You
Oh, this is a
buy
fun
Justin
room.
a headset for Christmas.
Wind up.
Yes.
I'm actually thinking about getting a nicer USB one.
Locked and loaded.
My computer.
Look,
Let's go.
really much. I call for the news.
This would be a terrible room to fight one in.
Yeah, you need a little more space for these. They're the Sentinel style.
Yeah, the thing is, you don't know what you're getting until you open your present.
Yeah.
I've already called the mule.
Justin, ass overhead.
I already drilled that dirt.
Amateur.
Yeah, we have enough for 2 resupplies.
And I still haven't deposited.
Well, you can always do that in the side of the drop pod.
Ooh, pretty.
Alright, who's actually poking it?
We need to find a room first. Get a room.
Well, I thought we were gonna do it back in the other room.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I guess we can do it back in the other room.
Oh,
I don't know how to get there, but
Oh, either way, I think. Yeah, follow me.
Should I stand back and
Tunnel.
poke the bear when ready?
Either you or Marty. Because you're there and Marty's fast.
Okay.
But it looks
I
like
assume-
Marty's with us, so it's gonna be you.
On
Do you know how to get back to the room?
the direction you went?
I don't. I'm just running and hoping that I'm going in the right direction.
Seriously?
Oh, now I know where I am.
Oh, where he tunneled in. Yeah, so if you go down that path, then you will find where he tunneled in on the right-hand side. I'll watch the map and I'll direct you. Does that sound
Exit
good?
Kipling, exit word.
Or you can
exit
just,
now.
or if you go back the other direction, so if you stand on the other side of the cocoon and poke him, then it's more or less a straight shot.
Alright, let's see if we can get the twins. I hope we get the twins.
I hope so too, because I haven't seen them yet.
Okay, so yeah, other side of the cocoon. Go into the tunnel that you drilled.
Ooh, come here.
Should be right in front of you. Yeah, and then poke the bear. And then...
Hang on.
Okay.
Scoping out my room. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Somehow I got lost.
Go straight, Michael.
Shocker.
This is a very
Okay, turn around.
Oh,
Classic.
Oh, vanilla.
I'll have to do another one of these.
Justin, are you coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, having a little fun. Alright, guide me in here.
Take me to some treasure. Flying dwarves. What's the air?
You're doing good. Okay, look for an exit on your right.
Sudden stop at the end.
Right there.
Gotta hold on.
Nice. Here he comes. Through the same hole.
See? Oh yeah, there he is. He is here. Okay.
This is a great view. I like this view.
Oh, I jumped at a really stupid time. Let's just leave it at that.
Shell back. Get out of here.
And here we have Skycopter 6. Man, the Dreadnought does not like Skycopter 6.
So, pro tip, the gunner isn't actually shooting anything.
Yeah, no, I gathered that.
That's a pro tip.
Your gunner is useless right now.
Oh, sorry.
Butts open.
Good enough.
Ah,
Grenade, grenade!
let me go!
And it went boom.
Oh, he's still very unhappy with me. Oh,
Oh god, he's very unhappy with both of us. That was a twofer.
I guess I'll keep him busy and you go heal.
Oh, we can take him. Butts open.
you're like shining on me.
Yeah, I was right next to you when that happened. We died instantaneously together. Well, not instantaneous from Einstein's perspective, but...
In a non-linear,
If you ignore, strict simultaneity, you're dead instantaneously.
How does the doctor put it? In a non-linear, non-subjective point of view. That one got away from me a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of like the wibbly wobbly tummy. It got away from you.
Butts open.
Grenade.
Thank you, grenade.
Justin said.
I turned to run and discovered that I was face first into a proximity mine.
I wonder who put that there.
Going. I put those up at the beginning.
Yeah, that one was in the corner enough that I didn't get it used up.
So what you're saying is my proximity mine delivered the final blow.
It did.
And you're welcome.
I kited him unintentionally right into the fucking blow that he went.
I almost was riding on top of that thing. I wonder if one of us could ride underneath it.
Okay, I'll bring him down for a close approach. If you stand on top of the Cursite grinder, then you might be able to jump. I'm gonna make another close approach if you... Okay, I'm coming close to resupplies now. Justin, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Sounds
Alright.
like a baby goat.
Oh, I bounced off him.
Okay.
Just before a
You
T-Rex.
got a bouncy head.
Okay. Coming your way, Michael.
Where the hell was Molly? Is Molly stuck?
Okay, Justin, we're gonna try this one more time.
No, she's
Justin,
kinda-
you ready?
Okay.
Justin, you ready?
I'm a little closer if you can. Oh, I jumped over the back.
Okay. Coming to the Cursite grinder. Stop shooting flares at my manta ray.
Weapon ready.
Oh, I passed right through him again. Ooh. I must have bounced off your head last time.
This is it. Do us
Oh, I missed him.
Does anybody know where the drop pod is?
One lone swimmer.
Because I kind of want to ride this thing all the way to the drop pod.
It's over.
The
Yeah,
opposite
another
side of the
room.
map.
Yeah, take it right there. Come out this way.
Drop pod arrived. Mules return to
Okay.
If you go through the dread hole, it gets you.
Which way is Molly gonna go?
starting in T-minus
The whole of dread.
We haven't seen Molly in a while.
She's right next to us.
Oh, you
Left or right? I'm following you, Michael. Might not be the best idea, but I'm following you, Michael.
Well, I'm following Marty, so.
Oh god, we're all gonna get lost.
It's okay, I'm right on top of Molly. Oh, we got a bulk detonator.
Sweet!
And a compressed gold chunk, apparently.
Sure. Since the bulk is not between you and me.
Nope, wrong. Here it is. Yeah, I definitely hear a bulk. Somebody dropped some nitro. You might not want to go the way I did.
I did. I lived to tell the tale.
Oh, I rode it all the way to the drop pod. All the way to the drop pod.
Too bad that's not an achievement.
Oh, it might be.
The bulk.
Oh no, somebody killed it.
Oh no!
It got electrocuted and died.
I wonder who shot it.
It wasn't me.
I don't know, but I bet you'll be shocked.
Yeah, way to clickbait that thing.
Is that Dread ever coming? Or is that Bulk ever coming?
Yeah, he's coming. Grenade, grenade.
Moving fast. He's probably not too far behind now. More Praetorians? Yeah.
Yeah, the gas got me. Too much gas.
Oh, I hear him.
Is he digging?
No, he's not digging. That's why. Oh, there he is. Found
Oh
him.
god, he just came out of the wall.
Found him.
Circle.
Michael, just join us, please.
Hey.
See you, Marty.
Hell killed me. I was on the opposite side of the drop hut from it. How could that have killed me?
That was pretty well coordinated. One suicide murder, and the rest of us were like, peace.
That's how it works. I say we do eliminations until we see all the good dreadnoughts.
I agree.
How many new types are there?
Just 2.
Okay.
So you've seen 50%. You've seen 3/4 of the new things that I know.
Job done. Keep at it, and you'll make it through.
Alright, 8 more perk points, and I'm out of perks.
Well, remember, none of this actually counts towards your profile.
Oh. Right. Boo.
There are eliminations in the sandblasted corridors and the glacial strata, it appears.
Not for long.
One is vanilla. The other has splitty bugs.
How do we... Michael, how do we do the thing? I see rotate deep dive.
Crap. Where is it?
Advanced assignment? No, that's assignment. Rotate missions.
Yeah.
So it's called a stabber vine. That's true. Technically, Justin hasn't seen a stabber vine yet because we had killed all of those. So,
Or do we want to do it in a different biome?
I'm missing something.
There's a mythic arm. We could do it in the sandblasted corridors. Which is unknown unfortune.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated. Drop pod.
Let's get this mission rolling.
Drop sequence initiating.
Sorry, I'm reading my miner's manual.
That's fine.
I'm trying to
RTFN.
hook a charging cable because my controller died.
I I'm pretty sure I haven't personally killed the new Magterra, so I don't have that. And then there's one other thing I don't have that kind of looks like a new whale or something.
Oh, don't tell me that.
It's right down above the Tyrant Weed. It's between the Brood Nexus and the Tyrant Weed in the list.
Huh.
Hope it'll be easier than the last time.
No, you didn't.
Rock and roll! For us! Let's go!
Oh, good. Right into a sandstorm.
Scanners have picked up a glyphid dreadnought cocoon cluster, so we're sending you in to take care of it ASAP. Take those big bastards out before they force
At least it's Hollow Knight this time.
the area. And try to make it back with your still attached.
Is that a Betsy?
See,
Where?
I don't know, but I hear it.
I think it's through here.
Yes.
Weapon ready.
Concur radar.
Yeah, since I can't mix the audio in my headset, I can't do the thing actively. Wow, I am not a driller.
Yeah, Driller, these two need help over here.
Stand by.
Mining by. I'm just standing here minding my own business.
Red 5 standing by.
I love the sound that the flares make.
You also used to love the sound that the Murkite made.
Yeah, I don't like the change.
Grenade, grenade.
Save yourself! Detonation exit. What's the
So what kind of headset should I buy?
Oh my gosh, Sand Shark.
I don't know.
Honestly, headphones would be enough.
I was gonna start researching them. I have a pretty cheap pair at work for all of the Zoom meetings that I've been doing this year. But
I can recommend you mine. Mine are pretty good.
I hear a leech. I feel a leech. Did my dwarf just actually say my spidey sense is tingling?
There's a charge. Oh,
shield charge?
Oh, there's Betsy.
that's.
I seriously think my dwarf just said my spidey sense is tingling.
I believe you.
That's awesome. I love that they added that.
No more shield, Marty.
Yeah, I know. It has a shield, but we don't. That was bold and reckless, and it basically killed me.
This.
Shield charge and ready.
So I'm just gonna run around in my knife.
One of them's down.
I got most of Betsy.
Yeah,
Betsy, are you
I
gonna
managed-
come back down here?
I managed to jump inside of her shield.
Watch out,
with
she's in
pickaxe.
sniper mode.
Shield up.
She's in grenade mode.
Yeah, but I got a shield up.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Below us.
I call it.
There we go.
Hey, the four of us got a Betsy!
It's like the first time.
First time, first try.
Yay, breach cutter.
But we're also on Has 3, not 4.
Oh.
Oh. I haven't seen any cocoons yet.
Shield
So it doesn't count. I haven't been looking for cocoons yet.
Oh, there's a cocoon.
Yeah, gold doesn't matter.
Wait, what? Say that one more time.
You heard me.
I know. And I have I can play it on repeat.
We're in experimental.
like your mother dead.
Die a little inside every time I have to take out a leaf.
Yeah, I'd watch out how much ammo you have for like that the one we did. What was the name of that one that we did?
Let
The
them
Hive Guard?
Oh, is that what it was
Whoa.
called?
Try job?
Yeah, they shoot
What are they?
3 things instead of just 1.
Still think. Oh, there's nitro up above.
Line ready.
Made.
Thank you, grenade.
Ow.
Sorry.
Watch out, you might get ejected from this guy. I think it's far enough away, but you might still get ejected. Nope, far enough away. What, the leech?
No.
I found the dreadnought cocoon. Watch it. Dreadnought cocoon here. There's a dreadnought cocoon.
Nobody's deposited anything yet.
Oh, that's a good point.
I've got 39 nitro on me.
Yeah, I should have
Take
7.
gone up to mine this nitro because I still haven't
all day.
deposited one.
All the nuts.
She'll appear at the entrance to the cave.
Hello! I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Not following us, apparently. Wow, she is taking her sweet time.
Wow, she is really far away.
I don't think that she moved from the beginning. I don't think that she's actively following us.
What,
That
Molly?
happened in the last mission too. When Justin popped the second dreadnought, she was over with him, and then she didn't come back until I called her at the end of the mission. She wasn't actively following us that mission.
Alright, she's in the tunnel.
Being stuck like she was in that escort.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, we can do an escort!
We've got a Betsy here.
Why do we want to do an escort?
Yeah.
Because there's a fun little thing now.
What fun
Oh,
little
because
thing.
you can bring the head back.
The
Betsy's
head?
head?
Yes.
You mean Dottie's head?
Molly!
Yeah, you can decapitate Dottie and bring her head back.
Dad? At least we can let her eat cake. Almost messed that one up. Almost.
I think that's what you
Hey, guess what? We have enough for a resupply.
Wait, am I gonna let
Oi, Molly, stay.
Classic. Oh, jeez. I just got blown across the room through the resupply.
Why did we play with it?
Their projectiles follow gravity now.
Didn't you hear Charles say earlier that he's not going to randomly shoot dreadnoughts anymore?
Yep.
Yeah, totally believed him.
No, I said I wouldn't randomly shoot dreadnoughts. I said that I would wait until we had a resupply.
No, that's not what you said.
That is totally what I said.
That is definitely
Hey,
not
Marty.
what she said.
There's some
Hey,
nitro
Michael.
up here.
That's nice. There's a dreadnought down there.
Meh. That's somebody else's problem.
Whoa. What? Where did he go?
Switch across the screen?
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's a ton of nitro up here.
Yeah.
Massive vein.
Oh my gosh, that was C4.
Ow, that hurt.
Ow.
We got it.
Once again, I die with the final blow.
It was pretty epic though. Definitely pretty epic.
Getting more ammo.
You're gonna die. Look good doing it.
No sense.
Oh my gosh, where did that Praetorian come from?
I'll never get the smell out of my arm. Ready to
Betsy kinda helped. Too steep,
She
too
didn't
far.
actively kill me, so.
What kind of fiendish technology makes Molly constantly get in the way?
Alright, where are we going next?
Oh, that was great.
What'd you do?
No, I think it was Marty's character said, what kind of fiendish technology always makes Molly get in the way?
Nice.
kind of fiendish technology makes Molly always get in the way? I'm still super excited to see if he actually said my spidey sense is tingling. And I want to know how they licensed that. But,
Ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Okay, so evidently there's another new Magterra because the Tridot was already in my thingamajig. My bestiary.
Yeah, this is not a good room to fight things in.
It's okay. I made us a shortcut to go back.
Oh, to fight him in the first room? I don't really like that. This room is good. I like this room.
You just said you didn't like this room.
No, I didn't like the first room. Or the room where the cocoon is in. But I like this room.
When we fought the first one, I have a shortcut.
Right, but that room was like a pit. I don't want to be caught in a pit. You guys should come over here.
Crawl back to hell.
Where are you anyway?
All clear.
Listen for the grenade.
Oh, over here?
Come here. Come here.
Oh, I thought that was a shortcut. That's just a vent. Damn it. Alright, fine.
Well, it could be a shortcut. There it is. Can you guys call a resupply in that room?
This room's a little small, dude.
At least it's not a pit.
Room.
The other place was a pit, though. Even though the room was big, you'd be stuck in the pit.
We did find that with the last one.
Okay.
Aww, Hive Guard.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Have we actually beat a Hive Guard yet?
Yeah, we did last time.
It's the,
Whoa! What was that? Grenade!
Yeah! Oh! I'm in the walls. How am I dying? I'm not even out of the wall yet. Oh god, I have a sentinel in the wall with me. They're in the walls.
Ah!
Grenade! Where's the last sentinel? I don't see the last sentinel. Oh, Pink's open. His ears are listening.
One's down. He's just got one left on your side.
Yep. Butts open.
Oh, he stuck his butt underground.
Still open.
Yeah, Michael can still get him though.
Yeah, it is, but it's underground. There it is.
let's do this.
That worked.
Did it though? I feel like I might have been too slow.
No, I think it helped.
Look out for sentinels.
Just like an overripe tornado.
Lordy.
Come on, Betsy. Get with the program. Last sentinel's down. Butts open.
You guys can
Why not? Ow.
And Marie.
Where?
Michael. Oh god, I'm awake. I'm also out of ammo, but you know.
There you go, Justin.
Sir?
Yep.
Don't shoot us with grenades.
Considering I'm the one who caused this mess in the first place.
His right ear is down, his top ear is down.
Whoa, holy moly. We gotta grab her inbounds.
There's his other one.
Butts open.
C4. Nice. Alright, that's the end of the breach.
I'm
There's
putting.
a resupply.
There's a shield up at the resupply, Michael.
Thank you.
Getting more ammo.
This Praetorian's in a really bad spot.
When are Praetorians ever in a good spot?
When they're
Oh, jeez.
on a volcano?
Or when they have their hair wall.
Where's the last sentinel?
Charge.
I don't know.
There's no sentinel. There's no sentinel thing.
There's gotta be a sentinel left over.
But there's none on the thing. There's no sentinels on the top bar.
No, that's not what the top bar is. The top bar is
found him.
ears. There he is.
There he is.
He's over here by Molly. Okay, his butt is
There we
going
go.
to be active very soon.
Ear. Okay, one ear down.
2 ear down.
Just gonna get his horn. Alright, his horn
Butts
is down.
open.
Butts open.
Watch out for rocks. Got him.
Nice.
Give the return button mule when you're ready. Pick you up.
That was almost coordinated, folks.
I think it was coordinated, and you're right. That room was a little small.
Drop pod
Like
out.
fighting in a closet. Somebody needs a resupply.
Yeah. That's
I already got
I
mine.
mean, I need one, but I already took mine, so.
Grenade, Betsy.
I have 23 bullets.
I mean, there's no easy way of getting there.
Ready to kill some.
Make them last.
Would you guys like the long way or the short way?
Receiving the mule. Drop
Oh, hey, we
pod
can both ride
T-minus
Molly's.
5
Oh,
minutes.
I fell.
Thanks for the first round.
This way's not bad.
I guess I can follow Molly.
Betsy, what the hell?
Okay.
We got Macteras.
Yeah, I kind of didn't make that as a shortcut.
Oh, we got some Holomite here. Might finish our secondary.
Yeah.
Oh, the Warden! Haven't seen one of you guys in a long time. Oh, that's not what we do. Not what we do against the rules.
1 bullet left for my rifle.
Are you saving it for somebody special?
No.
Cats now.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
One got a symbol ready.
Supplies are on the way.
Oh, we gotta watch Betsy or Molly get beamed back up.
Oh, that's right. The animation's on the
now?
yeah. The
Yep.
animation's on the left-hand side of the drop pod, I think.
It's on the right hand side, but she's already gone.
Oh, she already did. Oh, I
Is
guess
it on
the door's
Easter
open.
Island left or audience left?
I thought it was
Oh, no.
drop pods left. Our right.
If I
If you stare
if
at
I
it.
look at the angry face, it's on my right.
Yes.
Easter Island's left.
Left ear. Alright.
Going home?
Yep.
Grenade!
Had to throw a grenade for a good show.
Grenade.
Thank you, grenade.
Minutes.
Watch it!
Good work. We're pulling you
Alright, one more elimination. See if we can
Yeah.
kill the twin.
Sure.
Me.
Man, I like it when we complete missions.
Yeah.
As long as I'm-
We did it.
Are there any new Steam achievements with this update?
I think they said no because they're out of slots.
Our secondary objective.
Oh!
There's secondary.
Oh, because I
Did you
didn't
forget to
deposit.
deposit on time?
Yeah, I forgot to do the thing.
Oh well.
Uh,
Charles didn't deposit on the side of the drop pod.
I know, right?
Alright.
Man, I'm never gonna let that down.
Because you know what you can always do? Usually?
now.
Glacial sandblasted again.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ugh.
rotate missions.
Rock and stone.
How do you see the map, like, from where you are?
You press tab.
Okay.
I don't think the map rotated, unless it only rotated for you.
We got sandblasted corridors again. Yeah, we'll keep it as 3 until we
Get
die.
aboard the drop pod, team.
Or until we feel like we want to die.
Come on, you lazy bastards!
Drop sequence initiated.
The video here? No.
We're fighting for rock and stone.
Sounds like we have a Wookiee playing with us.
You have a very tired Wookiee. A Wookiee who needs more sleep. And not 60 hours next week.
Yeah, so to answer your question, Michael, our week starts on Sunday.
Boo.
Alright, we got this.
We do, team.
Don't let the buggers get me.
Get ready to rumble!
Time for round of pest control, team. We got dreadnought troops on our scanners. We get to
Molly's getting beamed down.
even worse.
Ooh, nice.
Fancy.
It's like she's part of the team.
We
Can
still
I?
have Pepsi.
I actually got sucked inside the drop pod with a mule one time. That was awkward.
I thought whatever happened in Vegas stayed in Vegas.
Oh my gosh, Russ.
Atlantic City.
Look over here!
Light there.
Dreadnought Cocoon here! I wonder what's inside this time. Found some nitro!
What's making the crazy sounds?
The angry.
Oh, I just realized we might not find all the new species until we go to the radioactive exclusion zone.
Oh,
There may be radioactive variants.
Oh.
Hey, it's alpaca blooms. I haven't seen alpaca blooms in a long time.
Oh, Molly. Yeah, she's really not following us. I think that must be a bug. No.
Magnite here! Guys, are you blind? Look over here! Nitro!
I'm trying. I'm
Anyone
full,
needs
and
ammo?
someone is calling my mule. away
Anyone
from me.
needs ammo?
I'm not.
There's nitro here.
Oh, we have 81 nitra.
I'm your friend, and let's keep it that access provided.
Lock and load it.
Yeah, that's a good room down there. I like that
Now
room.
get some attention. Here, fly up.
And I can even see it.
Coming.
Another hive guard.
Oh man, he was making a beeline for
Oh
me.
man, Marty.
That was nervous. That was nervous.
Cluster grenade.
Can I freeze these things? Oh, I can freeze the Sentinel. Glorious.
Ears are open. Grab her inbound.
I like this hive guard. It's fun. I just want a new one. I want to see the twins again.
And you really have a thing for twins, Marty.
What can I say?
Let's open.
He's also doing the rock thing. Yeah, this room isn't quite big enough.
Yeah. And yet somebody was like, I like it, let's just open it.
Hey, this is like
Yeah, I
the
wonder
third
who might
time
have
we've
done that.
fought this thing.
His fireball hit right as your shield despawned. That hurt.
Watch out for the sand shark.
Grenade.
Make a grenade. Ears are open. One ear down.
Horns down.
Ow.
Butt's open.
Open.
Is not freeze well.
Okay. Oh. Sentinel time. Time to scatter.
And they're up here.
Oh, there's one like trying to be like right next to me.
Alright.
It kind of sounds like the T-Rex.
He sounds like the T-Rex.
Lure it down here. Lure it down here.
Yeah, he sounds like the T-Rex, and the flying things sound like the goat that they fed the T-Rex.
But they fed. But they. Come on. Come on.
Last
Come
year.
on, get his ear.
It's open. Nice C4.
And I was right next to it. Lovely. I guess that serves me right.
Pretty much. I think this is mine. I hope it's mine. I have absolutely no ammo.
I already grabbed one.
Lock and load it. Dirt.
Yeah, but does that dirt really go anywhere useful?
It goes to an apocalypse bloom.
Yeah. I need our secondaries.
But it was like right in front of my face.
So is the one I just walked past.
Which one are we going? Down or up?
Down. There is no up.
So much better now.
Oh,
Aha! I found all the grunts.
or maybe there was an up. I don't know. Hey, this is a cool room.
Cold shoulder for ya. I was born ready. Lloyd is up.
Yeah, I don't want to fight in this room now.
Especially if we fall in the pit. That would be unfun.
If we did what?
Lloyd ready.
Fell in the pit over here.
I'm gonna look at the pit from a distance.
You wanna see it closer?
No, not particularly.
Attention.
We forgot to call Molly.
I need to deposit in the mill.
Justin has no players ready.
I think I aggroed all the swarmers.
Very close quarters with the glyphic cocoon.
Yep. Hey, Marty. I got a
You hold
present for
Nitro?
you. I got a present
Nope,
for
you
you.
can't. Okay.
No.
Whale.
Oh my god, that's so. Oh, okay. Hi, Molly. Molly's trying to.
Come on, go after Marty. Don't come after me. Go after Marty.
They're too far away. I can't grenade them for you. Sorry. You gotta deal with them. They're your problem now.
Well, no, I wanted them all to attack you all at once. Because that's what you do to me.
Yeah, what you talking about?
Ahab? Anybody?
What's up?
Ahab?
No, I'll pass, thanks.
Man, I really hate not being able to hear things. Oh, you made a shortcut. I will Ahab with you.
No?
Yes, Ahab. Oh, there's this glowing pink thing in the way, though.
Nanosonic reader eliminated.
Oh my gosh. All the brains. And shark.
This would be an okay place to fight.
You can
It
all
would.
relax, you sissy.
I like the room that I'm in.
Hey, Leech. Bye, Leech. Yeah, no, I'd be okay with this room. Oh, there are brains that don't know where to go.
Why don't
And
you
then
give me
they
somewhere to go?
found I did, apparently.
Loot box open.
Let me know when we can call Molly.
We'll have to make it important.
Because we have enough for a resupply.
Resupply ordered.
Hang in there.
So FYI, there's a tunnel to the top of the base here.
This is a
Of course.
Boo!
It's classic.
Boo!
I need whatever.
You just end the mission.
We could.
Zip. Zoom.
Butts
Practice
open.
my,
Nice, Justin.
more glitching.
Butts open. AoE.
Lock and loaded.
He's almost
Butts
down.
open.
Well done, team.
He's gone.
Idiot Dreadnought thread eliminated. Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you up. Secondary
Great.
I'll finish the job.
Down.
Smooth as always, team. Drop pod is on the way.
Made.
Getting destroyed. Here we go.
I didn't get my resupply.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Shame that.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Lock and loaded. What the
Oh, okay.
There's a web spinner, by the way. I left it
Yeah.
for you.
Another one?
That reminds me of that salvage that Marty and I did a while back. Remember that one, Marty?
Sticking it to the buck.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Where a grabber took you away when we were doing the fuel cells,
Oh, that was
and
a
then
long time ago.
and then all of a sudden a second grabber came and took me away.
That was the first time we failed due to failing to upload.
Yes.
Hi, Molly.
I got a little bit of it. My Peter tingle's going off though.
Bug pepper.
Engineer has been successfully retrieved. Make it snap and clean up. What will hang around forever.
Grenade.
Thank you, grenade.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
By the beard!
By the beard.
Oh, still no twins.
We fight for rock and stone!
We can try one more. It might be the biome. Are there any notes on that? I don't know if there are any notes on that.
Well, the last time we got him was in the Azure Weald, so we should do that one.
We should.
Also, it's pretty. And Hollow Ball is terrifying.
Drop
Weeping
pod
Bottom.
ready. Time to leave.
Oh, the Azure Wield's over there, out of range.
No,
Hurry up!
we got a mission.
Younger, you know.
In Azure Weald?
Yeah.
Round the
He-
skull crushers.
He's
for
using the
waiting
cheat menu to get to different missions.
Damn,
Oh.
I'm good at this.
With the rest of us.
Glory.
Yeah, I don't think the rest of us can see him, which is
Yeah,
kind of
me and
weird.
my cheats.
But
There's golden bugs in the hollow bow. Golden bugs elimination, hollow bow. No?
Yeah, I'm not ready for an elimination there yet.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna need to do a couple missions first.
Yeah.
The seat is taken.
yeah, you were sitting on my beer cup though.
Drop sequence initiated.
The seat is taken, and I did not pay for a lap dance.
Leaving! Let's get this
Living that we survived here.
Did you pay for a rock and stone?
Definitely not.
I'm getting tired.
Yup.
Yep.
Pet the cat. Pet the cat.
Feel like we're thinking.
And pet the dog. Gotta pet the watchdog.
Yeah, so I don't. Oh, hey! He flew into the drop pod.
Livid nest.
I'm gonna pet the cat, or I'm gonna pet the watchdog, not kick the watchdog.
Destroy
Yes.
both them
I thought you were fed the dog.
by any means necessary.
No, you pet the watchdog.
They can take a punch.
Yeah,
But some
and
people kick him, so you can then you run around and run away.
my microprocessor architecture class is feed the dog. I'm pretty sure.
Rocks and stone.
Was what?
Feed the dog.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that's what he called it.
Somebody just say taxi.
Yes.
Yep. Oh my god!
Did your taxi turn into an involuntary taxi?
It did.
I heard the grabber.
Already here.
Ooh, what are these? Orgy shy. Oh, yep, they are shy. They go away when you get close.
I thought they were
Oh,
orcish
that's a
eyes.
spitter.
This is an
Orchies,
orchid
like
shop.
orchids.
Damn flares could need an upgrade.
I don't know.
Hey guys, I have a helmet. I'm
But there's a
updating
brew
this.
nexus somewhere too, by the way.
I'm updating
Yeah,
the terrain
Done.
scanner.
New point of interest added to the terrain scanner.
Alright, where am I in relation? Okay, well there's Marty.
Look what I found!
I could imagine doing low gravity here. I would love it.
Loot bug pop.
I want to find one of those rock
Ooh,
formations
bolo cap.
again.
Mark!
Hi guys.
What do you want to find?
One of those rock formations.
Oh yeah, the like
Ready.
sacrificial altars.
Let's
what
call
is
it.
this?
Let's call it a
These are new.
megalith.
An Umbra Seeker.
Oh, hey guys. I'm flying around under the level now.
Gherkin shot.
You're doing what?
Check me out. Look where I am. Can you see me?
That's
You're right next to
interesting.
me.
How did you get there?
Yeah, how did you clip in?
Oh, I found.
Or clip out?
Oh,
Oh, this is fun.
There's a glowy something right there.
As long as I don't fall out of the level. This is fantastic. I never thought about flying out of the level.
What do you
But-
see?
The same stuff you see when you fall out of the level. I see the
Okay.
yeah, you know, the void with some space filled.
my first trip to Azure Weald, I just fell out of the level right as the drop pod came in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Buck down.
So you just see the time vortex, basically, is all?
Seatbelt. Where's the seatbelt?
Seatbelt? Where's the seatbelt? No seatbelts here.
I can like preview the whole level. This is awesome.
Sticky grenade! Ollie!
Ooh,
Do we have enough
I
nitro?
found-
Oh, I'm out of here!
I'm gonna jump into the helmet loop.
Fly,
Aw.
baby, fly!
We
Never thought I'd live to experience that.
How much nitro
flying.
do we have?
66.
Nope.
Another day at the
Oh! So we're
104.
all ready to poke the bear, as it were?
Well, we're gonna need our driller to re-enter the level.
This
True.
is my stop.
He's our designated survivor. He's.
come on, take me out of here.
Are we doing it in this room or the room with the pickaxe sprinkler?
Eh.
Oh,
Seems okay.
Because this one's a little bit wider. I like this one better.
This one's got an upstairs up here that looks pretty good.
This one also has an upstairs.
Oh, I guess this is the pickaxe sprinkler one. Yeah, let's bring it to the pickaxe sprinkler.
Yeah, watch out for the grabber. Oh, there's Crappa in here too.
Yeah. Croppervane, let's get it.
And
Find the
nitro.
nitro for ammo.
Is Justin in the level yet?
Justin, are you back?
yeah.
platform!
My friend left me in the loot room.
There's nitro here! Let me go!
This is a pretty good room down here where I'm at.
Somebody
Nice.
pop it.
Okay. Don't have to ask me twice.
Oh wait, Hive Guard. Okay.
Supply pod requisition launching now.
There is nitro over here. Nitro.
Ow.
Weapons ready!
Resupply arrived. Go restock.
Fire, moron! Sentry down! Let's go get him, boy!
Let it rain. Down.
Don't spit at me, I'm mining nitro. That means I'm safe, right? This is like base.
Ears are open.
Can't spit me when I'm mining
Marty,
nitro.
you're about to have friends.
By friends, I mean a friend. Butts open!
Butt is open.
Random proximity mine. Random molly.
I got a Praetorian right next to me, apparently.
Here, get into cover.
Butt closed.
Make your butt closed.
Ah, I missed. Come on. There we go. Damn it. Missed.
Just like an override.
Grenade, grenade!
8 shield charged and ready.
Where am I? Oh, okay.
Grenade, grenade.
Out of the way!
Ears are open.
Eliminate.
One's gone.
Almost 2. 2 ears are gone. Oh. Nice one with that C4.
Oh. Boo.
Yeah, it's not that I don't like you, Michael, but you're in a bad spot.
I'm just by the sprinkler.
Yeah, you can't get me in here, bud.
Although he's sure trying.
Which means as soon as the shield goes away, it's gonna get exciting.
Hey, Steve got afraid of my, Steve was afraid of my
Michael, turret.
shield the other day. I'll get on the turret once I find it.
Ears are open.
I'll go over here now. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Good.
Ears down. Butts open. He's down. And I'm almost down as well.
Getting supplies.
You seem to be doing this a lot tonight.
Up, grab her in there.
Getting more ammo.
Grenade, grenade.
Bring it, Wrecker!
Weapon ready.
Where's Molly?
This was a good room. I finally picked a good room.
It's too far.
You should have seen the room I went to. That was good too.
You know, after you pick so many rooms, statistics say you'll probably get lucky.
Well, can we use this room again?
Sure.
Molly, where are you going?
But we need more nitro. I platformed some more in this
Oh,
room.
whoops.
Yep. Hey, we got the twins! Marty, can you grab that nitro real quick?
Nitro over here.
Yeah, by the way, I'm full on nitro. I need to deposit.
Well, then just deposit. It's right here. She's right here. Just go down, right here.
Yes, of new.
Supply pods launched. Better stand back.
They're right behind you. Oh my gosh, that guy's dropping
Probably why I
bombs.
wasn't coming down to them.
They like to burrow, and one
Oh,
likes
God!
to shoot mohawks
That's
of
like-
fire.
So, for like waves of death fire are terrifying.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, that was a bad grapple. The last time we woke these up, I was up in the ceiling for most of it. I haven't experienced a lot of them up close. That was terrifying.
Here, get into cover.
Hang on, Marty.
That's all movers.
Well, and they like to burrow. Oh my gosh!
Really hard to get up on the ceiling in here.
Ah!
It all looks the same. What are those?
Shield on the
Oh, those are
resupply.
the Umbra Seekers.
And I just got knocked away.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Oh, there he is. He resurfaced.
I like this one. This is a lot of
Oh,
fun.
I don't know why I'm over here.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like Dreadnought meet Menaced. Oh crap, I'm out of ammo.
No, that's a terrible AoE. Yeah, stop scuttling like a crab.
Aw, I'm out.
I'm on fire. I think it might be friendly fire.
I don't.
Ah! I am inside a Dreadnought. I am inside a Dreadnought. Do not recommend. 1 out of 5 stars.
Watch out.
Look over here. Look.
Where's the other one?
They were right next to each other.
Okay.
One of them just burrowed.
We almost have one.
Oh, I'm out of everything.
Hey, we got one.
I'm taking some of the air.
And the Arbalist is basically gone as soon as he resurfaces.
Yep.
Good work, team. Hit the return button.
Hey,
Nice.
it died when the dreadnoughts did.
Hey.
Alright, we have to do it again.
How about a nice pickaxe event, team?
I bet.
Do we have enough for another resupply? We don't. Marty, can you deposit?
I am deposited.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'll be okay. Here we go. It's just a pickaxe event.
What's the worst that could happen?
We use our pickaxes.
Team, you got a wave of Ebonite glyphs.
When somebody,
Guns down, stick close to the machine.
So,
It's super
turns out you rotate when you stand on top of this thing.
Well, it rotates.
Here they come.
I'm getting really dizzy. I won't lie.
You need a supercharger.
Okay, I'm legit dizzy.
I need a thingy. Where are all the thingies?
They are landing in the tree that Marty likes to be in.
Well, it's really any tree in here. I just like to be off the ground more than anything.
They're coming, they're falling in this hole.
Now, web spitters, screw you. And you. And you. And good God, how many web spitters are there in here?
Aww.
Yoink!
Shield on place.
You did it. Core infuser active.
Booyah! That's it, lads. Rock!
Oh, salute when you have it. It looks great.
Shield.
Gunpowder on the way. Hang in there.
There's a blue cap here.
Oh, it's down there.
Platform. Yeah.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
Oh, somebody threw a flare.
T-minus 5 minutes.
You gotta do this, no flares, no lights. Turn your lights off.
Okay.
Ah! Sorry.
Line up.
I'm gonna follow the driller.
You found
Ah, dang it!
back the flare, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry, have it.
Ah! That's a driller.
Hi.
Hi.
The helmet.
You're my new best friend.
Oh, we found the helmet. Where the hell are we going?
I don't know, where the hell are you going?
Yeah, where the hell are you going?
4 minutes.
Go Crusher!
Oh, I threw a flare. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did one too.
It's really hard.
Yeah, but it's really cool if you don't.
Mule's been successfully retrieved. Take it snappy, team.
How many more blue caps do we have?
I just deposited one. We need 5. Ah, damn it. We need 5 more.
Need 4 more.
Sorry for throwing
Told me they use
flares.
real mules back in the day. Keeping up the tradition.
If you go down the hall, it does look pretty awesome in the dark.
Oh, here's some dirt we haven't explored. Oh, wait.
This does look pretty cool. Except I just threw a flare.
Drop pod departing.
I try to throw flares when I'm in the actual, like, drop pod or whatever, or the spaceship, space rig. That's a spitter.
I was playing Portal the other day, and the first thing I did is try to throw a flare.
I'm not seeing any more bulos around.
No, we'll be okay. Ah, damn it.
Somebody threw a flare.
Do we live with ourselves doing the secondary? Oh, I'm stuck under a plant. Ooh, this is bad.
Oh god, are we gonna have to C4 you out again?
Except for,
He was the one who had to C4 himself out of that. Okay, don't throw a flare. But there's dirt up here.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
Ooh! Hello, friends.
You're mine.
Dude! No flares, no lights, and I'm flying around a cavern. This is great.
you flying?
I'm flying.
Nice.
That I is.
He believes he can fly.
Aw, there's a flare in my chamber.
He believes he can touch the sky. Yeah, no, Acid Spitter, you're not gonna live. You're gonna die.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 1 minute.
I found a bulo cat.
I fell back into the drop pod. Huh.
This is a great end to this mission. Man, this looks great. Especially with the
Drop pod departing
outfit
in
that
30
I'm wearing.
seconds.
Yeah, this level in the Neon Band.
Oh, acid spitters, man. I'm down.
10 seconds.
Right next to the drop pod. But I deposited first. 5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
Heading for orbit.
Yeah!
To the books. Retrieving escape pod.
I was like,
was
yeah,
close.
I'm not gonna get out.
It's okay, I became one with the locals.
You're going native, as they say.
I'm going native. Aw, they had to drag my corpse back. Or it fell. It fell.
Oh,
Why did
What?
we not get credit?
no credit for you.
What?
We were all in our chairs. Oh, that's crap.
You know, that makes my bottom weep.
I see myself out now.
Alright, team.
Team me up with a bunch of
At least I'm gonna stop the stream.
cross.
Ooh, I have a new
So we'll
perk.
see. I don't think we'll see you next week. We'll see what happens. If we're on, we're on. Anyway, thanks for watching.